very excited. She saw things. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Just let me know if that's any better. Let's see.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adheran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supply survived. For all the good it does. Dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
didn't.
No, the fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Now you've done it.
How the hell am I supposed to get down there? Can't seem to get anything from the bodies.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Watch yourself. There's no healer about. Damn it! Watch out! Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
I wonder why I can get up here. Oh, for the sneaky behind the cave. They will stub out through the high critical kitchen where they do more damage and stuff. Very low.
It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Need a key, okay.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Green crystal pants are red. So am I supposed to pray or something? So what do these do exactly? Tutorials. Blocking. Hold it up, yep, okay. Power attack, hold it down, I'm guessing. Yep. Stunning. Poison shock. Objects. Okay. I'll go through that later. Another drone last night, mushrooms growing in the breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
there another room? I thought there was another room. Well, roasted chicken.
Careful.
Trespassers. Who goes there?
Look out! Now
Invaders in the garden.
Is this what they were like? I don't understand. How could our own people sink to this?
So, Bill. Okay.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got. Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Well, that was close. No loots. Yep, nice replacements.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles. Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
Fuck you too.
not gonna let her out, are you?
Bit of stuff in there. Okay, I have no idea how to use these or what they do yet, so I'm not going to touch it. %% damage reduction, 5% damage reduction. Very snazzy. Oh, I took them off, okay. Great armor at a party camp. Keys.
Wait, you can't just let her out without asking who she is.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy, he's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind
Put
before.
his hand right up there.
I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. Because the soldiers put me here. Now, am I getting out or not?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. One less Aderan ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. Let's move.
If we live to regret this...
Alright, so where do we reckon we go from here? Oh,
Nice work.
everyone dead? Sounds like me. No loot or anything from those guys there. Can't seem to get up there. Can't swim. Anything in the water worth looking at? Sneaky waterfall?
The Deeren soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But the Deerens, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Oh, what a bow or sword or axe or dagger.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Oh, shite! Fine. We'll do this the hard way. More coming. Stay down. Don't get us killed.
attributes. What attributes do I want to go? Speed, weapons, abilities, as your actions, speed, equips, good for builds, with mobility and flexibility, and the flexible use. Arsenal key. It's physical and spiritual strength, brute force, as well as their ability to channel powerful magic. I'm not going into that because carry capacity is always important. Oh, you can do stealth attacks, okay. Have control to crouch, sneak up on an enemy, utilise the grass. Right. Just because I hate having all those things sitting there untouching. So block, swing. With both hands to shoot arrows quietly, at very low range, dealing moderately high damage. Will fall over time. Okay, so there's a drop. Right. So I'm assuming daggers do bleed. Low damage and stun, and they also have a low block efficiency. High stamina cost and blocking. Shields have a high block efficiency, meaning they can block with very low stamina costs. They can be equipped with in your offhand. Okay. Swords, quickly delivering moderate damage outputs. Okay, that makes sense. So, do we want the bow or do I want to go sword and shield? We'll try that one, see if it's any better. What else do we get? Iron chunks. Used for upgrading, but not yet. Huh. Select your first ability. Ooh, fighter, ranger, or wizard. Summons 3 magical projectiles that seek out its mining missiles, magic missiles, yeah. It's gotta go the wizard. Cast ability via the action radial E for quick cast, slot in 1, 2, 3, okay. Alrighty. Quick poke around and see if there's anything in the place to pick up. Not in the pockets. Still full health, so I'm good on that fight. A game that understands the assignment. If you're going to put in a waterfall, you've got to have shit behind it. Yeah, for nothing to 10% dodge. Nothing up here. Oh, got to be on that one. What have you got? Vessel potion, common grimoire element.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Ew, a wand.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's going to be some kind of a weapon, yes. Okay, it's definitely just an offhand weapon. Ooh, no, wand. Wand, there we go.
Damn it. Of course it didn't work right.
Magran's Fury in a book.
Okay, so that's just a straight. Alright. Now I got it. Nothing else over here. Or potions is...
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Do I want to stick with the magic or do I want to go to a bow? Let's see what this one is. Oh, he's got a range. Alright. I have alerted them. This is nice so far. I like these. I'm assuming number 4 was a shield of some kind. Alright. Waterfall check. So do I go down this way, which is the way they're sort of impromptu that I should be going? Or do I go over here and have a quick look around?
I've seen ruins like these. I wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Okay, just a bit over. So... replacements.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, But whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Never again. I said an expect to be like this. It must have been.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams, fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles! They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Ooh,
Now
this
you've
is
done
the
it.
boss fight. Stay out of the way. Let's see. Yeah, one direction, damn it. That was close.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Okay. That's the way we came in from here. Taking the sarcophagus away. That's some better armors. Minus 30 stamina, minus 40 stamina. So, alright. No hidden monies. Nope. We came from over there, didn't we? So I haven't been in here. Time from the field notebook. No hidden stuff. Bit of stuff there. That's nice. Nice. Appears to be everything there.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Quick room inspection. Nothing to see here. Mushroom.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Oi, I told you. I'm defending myself.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway. Aye, don't push her luck. Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. All right. Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
You know, if you just tell me where the clavicle is, I'd get out of your hair.
He's out on... Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. What?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so... Well...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out. Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Alright, companion.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that.
Okay, what else we got? Casting abilities. Yeah, we'll work that out. Unblockable attacks. Okay, you can dodge. Right. Any information on that? Could have used that before when I was getting belted all over the place. Okay. Enemies of so anyway. Low block efficiency, very moderate. Okay, yeah. Yes, no. Food stuffs. And we got pets. So what's that? Is that like an XP or is that something else? Let's see. So it looks like the only thing I can do with these ones here. Ah, wizards. Okay. Decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 15%. So these ones have already got. I can level them up. Okay. Corrosive siphon, parasitic staff. Some of the staff. 30 seconds, so restores essence to the wielder. Every strike. Okay, so it's a. Okay, so that's a drain life poison thing. Can't put into that though. Locked. Can't do that. Oh, I've got 0 points, so. Your creature. Spend dependent responsibilities. So what are these? Extra power, pure lane. Okay, so it's a gun thing. Can't do that. Okay.
That voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Pretty soon the Durans will outnumber us 3-1.
Wouldn't.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Alright, let's see what I have for sale. Can I sell crap as well? I'm assuming I can. Yes. Keep the Grimar mace. Oh no. Don't know if you can do anything with spoiled stuff.
Nice to see you again. How can Volter be of assistance?
So that's the same as I already have. So is that.
Protect that. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to.
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in? Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Okay. $700 gold. Intimidating feline codpiece. Whoa, I can have a pussy on my dick. Get some lockpicks. So how important is the armor type you're wearing? So that's unique. Her attack still 15%, plus 5% fire damage. We'll get that and we'll see what that's all about.
What harm could some new armor do? Hmm? Look good and stay alive.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast. I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about. It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them, and make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Alrighty, so should we go and do that first?
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard of
318. Well, if that's where I'm heading to now, or is that something else? Oh, party camp. Wasn't there something to do with party camp with upgrading items? Something, maybe? So I don't have any of the stuff required. Huh, okay. There's multiple steps to go through. Oh, I need a lot of shit.
I haven't seen this much excitement in
Not
while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing... You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. Well, we'll have to have a drink at the Grinning Ballarok. Perhaps I can get you to tell me more. In the meantime, tell me this instead. Why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands? A journey to the Living Lands is one way for most. This island's always had a way of swallowing people whole. An entire civilization disappeared here, if you can believe it. And this was all before the Dream Scourge. Now, refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarok, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, If they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the living lands. It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dreamscourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. My favorite subject. I joined up with the Rawatai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rawatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Huana cousins. Yeah, the Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Rawataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough, had enough. I did. Yeah, for a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey, Advice is easy. The hard part's all you. Check your bedroll for fangworms. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, put here and do that.
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the water. Quiet as the depths.
Here come the Saurups. Take your best shot.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
Another glorious battle.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. That's it. I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside. This used to be a good fishing spot, until something started dragging people away. Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
I wonder if that up there is a boss at some point.
And Roth!
Watch the left! Next one's mine!
Okay, wasn't that bad.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands. Careful. Got spiders nearby.
This is mine!
Seek!
Nice shot! Another down!
Oh, that was interesting. Don't know how to do that.
And Roth! And Roth!
Unseen, unheard.
Sasha! How'd you do that? Seek!
Oh, okay. So it's done. Well, that looks like a big bear.
Zarup's ahead.
Show me what you got! See? And raw!
Run away, run away.
Seek! Back on my feet. Right flank! Beyond seek! One for you! On your right! Seek!
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise. Zarup's. They may be Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Seek! Watch your back! Beyond seek!
how that bear got up, got annoyed at me, but I don't even know where it was. That looks like a cave. Is that a good idea right now to go into? Probably not.
Next one's mine.
Seek!
That one is fun. So I can get up there. Or go down there. Or go down and then come back up. Although I need to get some shit going on because looks like it's pulling up somewhere that's going to be pleasant. Want to go down there or quickly run down that one? Poke you around, see if there's any shit to pick up. Dang it. Got boots.
See.
I think I need to work on my mana a bit. I'm running out of mana so fast. Someone up here somewhere? do it. So I picked up any more better stuffs. Okay, that seems to be the same thing. Alright. Yeah, I also ran right past it. Right. 182, whatever it is, meters, kilometers, things. We'll back to this spot. Nothing much up here.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Oh, no, you don't!
Well, that worked.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Okay, so by the look of it, I had no choice. I had to go through those bears.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
What was that? Dirt sprinkled, speckled emerald, dirt. I'm assuming I need to repair my gear somehow. Lots of materials, beautiful. At 1 point. So we'll go into this time. What does that do? Okay, shield for 20 seconds of actual spell casting increases your damage by 2 times. Okay. So, okay, can't do that because that's not, I don't know. Try that.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Bow.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that is.
Been wrong.
Nice shot. That's a bad way to go.
Seek.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house. Zarups. They don't usually venture out here.
One for you!
Something here feels off.
Can't see anything else. Can't talk to him. So.
Right behind you.
Next one's mine.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Defend! Eon Seek! Here we go!
You monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Another win, but who's counting? Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would...
You don't get anything good. Peter.
Okay. Would have done us any good. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Well, the Clavager and I were investigating a disturbance, but sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service, and you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? I trust your instincts. Let me know how I can help. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
I thought this was going
It
to
is
the
you.
woman's house, but apparently
Come
not.
closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out. Let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not? A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I say we begin with a couple pints. This day's been stranger than most. And out here, that's saying something.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that thing. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I'd never known them to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Do I want to waste money on that stuff? you can break stuff down. Not enough bits of stick left.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of the man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it. Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
More sticks?
Nice! You're mine now! And long! That's one for us.
In Rauatai, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
I seem to be getting further and further away from the house I'm supposed to be going to focus.
That looks valid. Want to do the honors and open it?
Glad I bought those lock, yeah. Oh, there is a map. So I went completely the wrong direction.
Isak Sabla!
The Living Lands is scattered with old Parkrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. The Silence never taken kindly to settlers.
Beyond seek!
Nice shot!
Next one's mine. Nothing stops me.
Keep your distance. Hey. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
wasn't terrible.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I heard something.
You take lead.
All clear. Someone there? Stop right there! This one's mine. To your left! Gotta find you better on better weapon. You're not looking so good. regret this. Perk up, envoy. Okay, that's it for me.
See. He's unstoppable.
You're a good friend. Coming from your right.
What's been wrong? What's been wrong?
Who's ready for more?
Well, that was the hardest part of it so far. Go back and check that out in a minute. She's leading off into another different area. We'll come back to this. Oh, that hurt. Oops. try and get over to this house and do that quest. Without getting distracted on the way. Beacon. Okay, so could be over here somewhere. Don't have the pyromancer's key.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
We've got trouble. Are you fighting company?
Grave robbers. Reincarnated as rats would be astounding.
They say as I'm opening sarcophagus. Very good.
There a problem? Take it up with the boss. Nothing to say to you.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike. In the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished. That's so. I bet those crazy types in Fjord would pay real nicely for a chance to examine you. But us... yeah, we're more in the business of liberating valuables from the dead. What are you doing here? Then I recommend you look around elsewhere. No need for this to get ugly.
Go find your own grave to loot. This is our claim. We can? I mean,
Nope, Don't you pull this shit again, Tiny.
This was all the boss's idea, not mine. I never even wanted to be a looter. Man's gotta eat.
You little shit!
Thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Here we
Coming
go
on,
for
boy.
ya.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear. Don't hurt me. I wasn't even supposed to be here.
No pyromancer's key.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Quiet as the depths. Fighter on my side. Seek!
Too many distractions, everything leads to something else. Oh, we're back here. That's the path in. Didn't see that down there. So I was sort of on track at the start, and then I got completely turned around.
Next one's mine. Oh, no, you don't. On your right. Just like the good old days.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now. Right behind you. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarab holding hands. What do you see? You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
Oops. Well, that was unnecessary violence. Had the key to the door, for God's sake. Come back to that. I think there's more in here.
Anything juicy? Well, Dehangan's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Make sure we loot her house first.
What's that Zarab doing out here all by himself? Friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near DeHangen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Well, please tell me I can go home now. Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. Well, I didn't do it myself. All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zarup. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? What does it matter? I can't understand them. We could gesture, point to things, I guess. People do it all the time. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
No, I don't sell dank spores. Please stop asking.
Stole your apples. Fuck you.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance? I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it. Perhaps, or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now. How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
The living lands are dangerous.
Time to resupply.
I'm assuming that you got to repair stuff. Yeah, I can't see. How that's done.
Welcome back, my friend. How can I help you?
No.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always a chance. Well, you know.
First get leaves, his letters won't turn up.
I guess you're used to camping in the wilds, though probably without the company. What's on your mind? Then I've got answers. Some of them may even be true. Sure. What's on your mind? Night, envoy. Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for now. Come back to it later.